You got the ability to do any terrain work?
No, no, there's no terrain work. Only whatchamacallit? Well, I don't know actually. You can place whole bases now. Just choose a base and click where you want it, and plop, there's a base. Pretty sweet.
We used to be able to do loose.
Can you see those traces in the distance?
In where?
In the hills.
I know what you're streaming on YouTube.
Yeah.
Gaming?
Yeah, I'll give you a link, Tom. Hang on.
It's still pretty basic.
There you go.
No one's out.
I wonder why those 50 cals are not firing.
Did you ever play that D-Day landing scenario I built for one of the missions for one para?
Don't think so. I would have remembered.
It was an epic mission, man. He came in at the crack of dawn to land on the beaches that were like occupied there.
Yeah.
Came in on craft like this, soul craft. The fucking fireworks that was going on, it was one of the best things I've ever made. Just so laggy though.
Who made that then?
Not much happening here though.
The one I was just talking about.
Okay, let's see. I think there's something wrong with these. What's it? It's 20 millimeters. So maybe they don't fire at thingamajigs. Would a 50 cal fire at a landing vehicle?
Yeah, well, 50 cal should have the ability to do that, yeah, no problem.
Yeah, it should penetrate that easy.
Okay, I'll turn them into 50 cals then. Well, how does that work? Zoom in. Oh, hold on, that's just a rifle then.
Do you just have default armor stuff, or have you got like any mod packs?
No, this is all default. Don't want men, I want 50 cals raised. And I want him to point in. Oh, what did I do now? Oh shit.
Yeah, the interface looks like Zeus.
So rotate shift left thing. Oh, that's not doing anything. Let's get rid of him. So click on him. Shift. There. He'll be watching out over the sea. Copy him. And this one here. And one here. You can go. One here. I mean, it's not too exaggerated, is it? And then, so there's him. So he's like Marshall.
What bitrate are you streaming at?
Don't know why. Is it not good?
Oh, it looks pretty good quality on the 1080p, 60 FPS, so.
It's GeForce experience. What's it called? Shadow play.
Yeah. Is it
What is
anything
that?
to know?
You know, OBS.
Yeah. It's really good quality, mate. It's awesome quality. It's a good bit of kit. It's just a little bit buggy at the minute.
I don't know, I just use software I know how to use, you know what I mean? I know how to use OBS now, so everyone change.
Dude, you don't need to know nothing with this. You just install the... Have you got GeForce experience, yeah?
Yep.
Well, it's in that, basically. It's already in there. You've already got it.
One, you just need to configure it, like.
Yeah, well, you just tell it what bitrate you want to stream at. It'll automatically select it for you, I think, based on your settings. And it will set everything up. All you have to do, you give it your YouTube account, log in with it, like, and then just tell it to stream to YouTube and it will start streaming for you. You ain't got to fuck around with anything.
Does it only work for YouTube or does it work for like Twitch and shit as well?
Well, you can use it for Twitch as well. There's a beta version in it, Henry.
No, it's the final release.
About no, I know about need GeForce experience.
Ah, yeah.
You have to click in the in your preferences, like, you know, to sign up for beta drive or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then go back to update, and then it'll update, and then it will download, and you get all the, you know, all the bump that you need.
How do I do that? Okay, that one's linked, that one's linked, that one's linked to that one. Move. Hold on, were they linked to that? Ah. Where's the That's weird. Ah, it's on the water as well, isn't it? Oh no.
Don't forget that when you link it to stuff about the ranking it.
I need to rank it. I don't know how to do that.
You say you're linking it, you mean you're making a group out of them, yeah?
Yeah, I need to rank the commander, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
I had a commander before. Ah, here he is. So he's a commander. So he needs to be captain. Because he's at sea. And he has to move. Oh, hold on. He has to move. What is he doing now? Why am I getting like a waypoint all the way here? Okay. I want him to move. Let's see what happens anyway.
Blimey.
The other one's moving now. Whoa. Oh, I like that. Whoops. What's wrong now?
You can set the accuracy on the bots on the land, yeah?
Yeah, but why is it dumping all the infantry?
Because the vehicles took damage.
What, it can't shoot, I guess, or something?
Yeah, but it can't do anything, so it's dumped them out, probably. Check on
Now
the
they're
houses.
just gonna get slaughtered.
So it just dumps everyone in mid-sea. That kind of stuff.
Either that or it's something, you clicked on something that's given, they've got to a waypoint and it's done it.
No, they're all in sea. I'm pretty sure I didn't.
Like 7 of them or something.
Yeah, if you set the bot accuracy way down, yeah, that are shooting it then you'll get a lot more tracer fire You know, it'll last a lot longer before they get killed.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Yeah, if you drop their accuracy right down, it will look a lot better. There's lots of little tricks to do, stuff like that.
Skill. There. He's virtually skillless. This one doesn't even... Ah, hold on. There's a driver. This one doesn't seem to have a gunner. How does that work then? Weird. Alpha 1 2. Alpha 1 2. Ah, here, crewman. Skill. Hop. Is he underwater or something, or is that just my... Ah, he's underwater. Yeah. Okay, that's him sorted. I thought there were more, there just seems to be 3 of them now.
Don't forget to do the bots on the land as well. You know, drop their accuracy down and make a much better firefight.
This one doesn't seem to have a gunner. Just drop his skill. Okay, let's see these guys. He's just a soldier.
What are you doing? You double clicking on the men or something to bring that box up?
Yeah, like this is the icon for the turret weapon.
Right, have a look on the left hand side.
And this is the whatchamacallit, the guy inside, and then you double click the guy, and then you can adjust the guy's skill or his health, even his ammunition.
Right, but if you highlight all them players in the left hand side of your editor, if you click on them and then control and click each one, you may be able to do it all in one go. I don't know.
Oh yeah. Oh, what about shift? Oh, I can even shift them. Hold on, let me
You might
just...
be able to click as well, I don't know. Have a look. I'm just thinking it might be a quicker way to see. It might be a quicker way of doing it.
Oops. Okay, I can do all the blue ones. That's the... Oh no. Per team maybe. Attributes. Ah, you can't do the skills separately. See? Okay, let's see. I think I did all the turrets though. Okay, so now they're moving. Ah! Dumped us again. What the hell?
What's happened?
They jumped out. Yep, they jumped out.
Yeah, that's weird, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, why would they do that?
No, because surely if they're taking fire, you'd see in your armored vehicle. Then
Yeah.
even if damage, because if you jump out, you're just gonna get absolutely butchered.
I think there's something,
Have you set any triggers up or any waypoints?
just a one move waypoint.
I'd have a look at it and just check it if I was you. See what happens at completion.
Can you equip them with wet seal gear? Maybe they could swim in and ambush something, 50 calories or something.
See, there's an unload here. Ah, hold on. Unload is truck. There is a move here. I'm just gonna remove the move and see what happens without the waypoint.
It's because it's coming under fire. What you want to do, right? Click on each one of the vehicles. Oh,
Yeah. They come under fire. Hold on, now it just... Huh?
As soon as it comes under fire, look, chucks them out.
Yeah.
Right, so you want to alter the waypoint type. I can't remember how to do it. You have to alter one of the settings.
But
Right,
I deleted the waypoint now.
which basically, yeah, but the thing's still coming under fire. That's why it's doing it. I used to have the same problem, man. I used to get round it by setting one of the attributes. Bring up the waypoint attributes, and then bring up the vehicle attributes separately.
Okay, I'll start with the vehicle because I don't have a waypoint yet. Like, edit object, is that what you mean?
Could be, yeah, I don't know. I can't remember now until I see it. Hmm.
Doesn't have much, does it? What's that to unlocked? Set a waypoint, so it would be like move.
Ah, look, see in the behaviour waypoint state.
Where?
In the waypoint state box.
It says unchanged.
Right, click it down.
Okay.
So I'm behind you, don't forget. I can't see, hang on. Careless.
Okay.
Set careless and it won't give two fucks then.
Okay. I'll set them all to careless then.
Just do a test first on one of them.
Okay. So then I'll move him there. Let's see what happens. Oh, but it turned out. Well, so far so good. Nice explosions.
Yeah, what's happening is because they're coming under fire, or what the bot sort of resembles as being too much fire. It's chucking everybody out to give them a better chance of living.
Oh, whatever set it to combat, because...
They'll do the same thing. They'll get out and try and find something to hide behind. That's what they're doing. They're getting behind the APC and using it as cover. So really, that's a fucking bad error in the edit of those.
Yeah, that is a critical error.
I thought they'd have fixed that shit. I was dealing with that shit fucking like 6 months into the edit coming out originally.
That's ridiculous that they just jump out though. It's like just throwing the fucking lives away.
Oh,
Terrible.
Man, see, it's when you're setting up a scenario and you're getting a load of blokes dropped off in a helicopter, and the helicopter comes down, right? It comes under fire and chucks all the fucking blokes out.
What, they all fucking Die pretty much because of the landing.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
I made a mission for one of it for our Wednesday night missions for one para, and basically we were all getting delivered. we're all getting delivered by helicopters, man. Like 5 helicopters coming in, much like what Henry's doing there. It was at night, and we were coming under fire. But I'd got the bots set to like seriously like stupid levels of inaccuracy, like you know. And when we came in, as soon as the helicopters come under fire, it fucking like chucked everybody out the choppers, man, and we were all dead.
They all went splat from like a fucking 500 meter drop.
Highly fucking embarrassing.
That must have been hilarious.
I had to go in quick and edit it. And just restart the mission.
Hilarious.
Well, bloody Nora. Well, I mean, I can see that work on land, but not during an amphibious assault. Come on.
Right. Try this, right? Go back to the waypoint. Put your first waypoint just a little bit in front of the vehicle. And then put the second waypoint to move to on the land, right? Use 2 waypoints. I think that used to work as well.
Okay.
So put your first waypoint somewhere.
Here.
Yeah. Right, now put the next waypoint on the land. And make sure they're both on careless.
Hold on. So, waypoint, move. Well, they both have to be careless.
Yep. Because if their state changes, they'll do exactly the same thing. Yeah. But you need 2 waypoints. One just in front of the vehicle. Yeah. And then one to go to where you want to go to. Always, even if you're only going to move 100 meters, always use 2 waypoints. One just in front. Yeah. And then another one to go to where you want to go to. That'll solve you a lot of problems, that will. Don't forget to change the states.
It has to remain careless. That's bloody annoying, because I don't want them to be careless.
Well, you can change it once they get onto the land.
Yeah, but by then the commander and the gunner will be dead.
You'll suss it, watch.
Okay. Try again. Oh. What?
Jumped out again, did they?
Yep. What?
Those bots on the land are way too accurate. One of your dudes is dead.
One of them, the gunner just got hit as well. I think.
Yeah.
Did you see the fucking blood thing?
What about all the other dudes back there?
Yeah, they're fucked, basically.
So, who's the commander of the gunner?
No, I don't know who the commander is.
What shooting arm is it? The 50 cal unit?
You know there's a tracer module, yeah? You know there's an actual tracer module that you can put in that will just shoot off tracers.
How do you do that?
It will be in the modules. That's what it used to be in. I don't know if it's still in the same section. I don't know if you've got access to modules on there.
I know, but they go off later. when shit's supposed to kick off. This is only like the landing, so to say. But I mean, it's not a landing if everybody just bails, right? I mean, it will be like the D-Day landing, and everybody, all the soldiers just stay behind. Why can't I fire no more?
Got no ammo left. You alright? Oh, there you go.
I think they're all dead now.
Did you have to reload?
Why did we stop? Ah, they got the driver. Unbelievable.
Way
Why-
too accurate, man.
Why don't you change the gunner and the driver to taking no damage? Try doing that.
Ah, can I do that? Just the gunner and the driver. But then what if the vehicle gets destroyed?
Well, you got a invincible and gunner and a driver floating in the sea.
Still ready to fly.
Oh, yeah.
What you use it? Is that a Marshall?
Yeah.
Can you get anything more heavily armored?
But there's not that much choice when it comes to amphibious.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a... Oh, what's it called now? One vehicle, what's some...
Yeah, you're right, there is.
Oh, you see the traces there.
Huge cannon on and it has fucking 18.
Yeah, I've just seen the traces going off, the red ones. Yeah.
Oh shit, now the planes took off.
I used to put stuff like that in to make it look good, like I'd have a couple of helicopters circling around and took no damage.
Yeah, look for this thing if you can. The Gorgon installed. Pretty sure that's
Oh,
amphibious.
look at them missiles coming in, man. Nice. Yeah, that look cool. Hey, you can make some nice videos with this, Henry.
Yeah, that Gorgon thing does AA missiles on 18, man.
Well, that's as far as I got. It's a disaster. Because the idea is like you come in with with all these amphibious vehicles, right? You get all the fire, most of them get destroyed. The planes they take off, and then they will have to fight their way into the airfield. Whilst of course, like worrying about the planes, but the planes they all got destroyed before taking off. The missiles they came in correctly though.
Right, what you want to do is you don't want to have the boats on the coast to start with. Yeah, have them a little bit away and set waypoints for them so that pretty much so they converge. Do you get what I mean?
Right, the ones on the coast with
Yeah,
with the 50 cals.
bring them, set them on waypoints. Set the first two waypoints to careless so that they don't matter what's happening, they ain't going to do anything. And the third point to guard or whatever. But make it so that it takes some time to get in, yeah, so they don't destroy them vehicles on the way in.
Alright, so the guys of the guns, they get like alerted, and then they still have to make the way to their guns.
Yeah. Well, whatever. Just bring the bots in so that, you know, they don't start shooting while the other one, your guys that are trying to get in from the sea, you know, have half a chance of getting towards the beach.
So I give him a get in, but he'll be having his lunch still. Where's the canteen? He'll,
Or
he'll, he'll be at the canteen.
you could set a trigger for them to hold fire, yeah, until your vehicle set another trigger off, yeah,
Yeah.
for them to open fire. Because that's another way of doing it.
Well, like, so I link all these to a trigger.
Yeah, and then create a box, yeah, so that when any of the vehicles get in that box, it alerts the gunners to open fire. Yeah, but up until then, you want to get the gunners to hold fire.
Yeah, hold on. I'll send a few of them to lunch, because you know, like.
Oh, yeah. There's different ways of doing it. I was just giving you a couple of ideas, that's all. Like an easy way, like, you know, is waypoints and then set the last waypoint for them to mount the gun.
Okay, that's these two taken care of. And that one, I'm just gonna move over here. That one needs to go. Since riflemen don't need him. And him neither. So here's like a mortar, which I want firing. Maybe I don't put him there. I'll put him like in a sensible place. Well,
The mortar's accuracy as well.
well, the guy is total crap actually. Oh, his skill 0, and he's a private. I'll limit his ammo. Yeah. Okay. Then, so he's like there chilling with his pilot buddies, and then those two come from lunch, and then these guys. So I'm gonna make a trigger. 100-meter trigger. What? How does trigger saying type activation blue 4. That's basically all I need, right? Activation blue 4. Then I can give them 2 minutes should be enough time for them. So what does this look like then? Make it that 10, make it 500, and then no, that's it. There we go. So once they reach there, I'll start shooting. I'm pretty sure like before there were 4. Then hold on, here's another one. There are 4. Okay. Let's see about that. That one's linked to that one.
You can also use the script, this allow damage false, this allow damage true.
What, like in the waypoints?
No, on any vehicles or anything that you don't want to get killed, but you want it to carry on doing a job like.
Well, I want stuff to be killed eventually. It needs to like deliver 1 para for the SAG, and then preferably it should blow up by then. Once it's delivered the troops, it can be killed. Basically, it just has to get like through the first landing, which should be like hellish, a bit like this, you know, a bunch of explosions, nothing too major. Then they reach the beach, the missile strike, and then the planes should be in the air, and then they have to deal with the ground troops and worry about the planes.
Right, so you're landing at an air base with a runway?
Yeah. See, the whole coast is runway.
Why don't you make like 2 attack choppers, like like for the guys, for the if you're doing a SAG, yeah,
Yeah.
make two attack choppers, and use them like to infill. And then basically, you know, like when they've cleared that area, the choppers land and you carry on your next part of your mission, or you can carry on using the choppers. Some people like to fly, don't they?
Oh look, then it dumps them again.
Right, put this
Oh, hold on, they're all dead.
on the Marshal, right? Click on the attributes of the Marshal, click on scripts and then type in this allow damage false.
Okay, hold on. I click on the what? On the Marshal? Or the waypoint?
Now on the Marshal itself.
Can't I do it on this? Does this not have a here condition on activation? Did you say allow damage false?
Hang on 2 seconds.
Okay. Zero move, one move. What's that then? Or two?
Okay, bottom of TeamSpeak, yeah.
Okay, hold on.
To know what it is, you can either go into the attributes of your Marshals and give them all a name, like put M1, M2, M3, M4, whatever you want, and then put before that M4, yeah, space, allow damage false, the way it's written like that, look. I think you can actually just use the allow damage false in the box, I'm not sure. I don't know what that is, this is like...
It kind of disappeared from TeamSpeak. It's allow damage false colon, yeah?
Yeah, it's capital D, allow damage, all one word.
It says here object allow damage allow. What's that then? Condition missing, it says. Let's see. Because like in the vehicle itself, if you've got a vehicle, it'll say init missing.
No, that's not it. It's not on activation.
See, but you can see
Maybe it is, I don't know.
enable damage. You can disable that.
It's weird, it's set out like different to the way it used to be.
Oh, let's see. Let's try again. Oops. Funny thing is, I only did that for the one we're in. The other ones are also not dumping their crew. Odd.
That won't work in the condition on the waypoint expression.
The other thing is they're not firing. Ah, gunner is dead. I think this could be quite an interesting SAG mission. Or the concept is nice.
Do you know what it is, to be honest?
Well,
I'd put your marshals further out. I'd put him in a trigger that allows them not to take any damage or be recognised even, yeah, until they get up to the thing. And what I'd do, I'd set the bots on each other and use some helicopters and a couple of planes just to create the scenario scene that you want. And basically let the marshals get to the, you know, pretty much towards where they need to get to before they can open fire. Because like you just, by the looks of it there, that bug's still there with them trying to, because their first priority in the script is to preserve their life. And that's what they're doing, that's why they're decamping.
because they think they're dying.
Not sure why would it come from an armor-plated vehicle into open sea. Kind of doesn't make sense. Guess armor logic.
Whoa. Oh, bloody Nora. But they didn't last one. Right. So, enable damage false. Then if enable damage is false, I should be able to just like make them. Let's put this.
I'd make your journey in a little bit longer, mate.
The thing is, I moved the trigger for them to fire at them way back, and still they're firing. It's like they don't care.
Alright.
Why is he turning now?
This Gorgon thing, well, what's this, a Gorgon, right?
The plane.
No, but the guy, like, on top of it, he's a death trap, man.
This is open fire, I don't understand. And this trigger, this one is supposed. Oh, hold on, it's not synced to this trigger. I forgot to sync them. Ah, hold on. And those are synced. Huh. Ah, wait.
Are you starting them off inside the trigger already?
The trigger for the land-based guns to fire, I forgot to link it. I don't have. Oh, now it just starts in the water. What the hell? Okay. Ah, here we go. So I wonder who's shooting.
They're 50 cal shots that are coming in.
Yeah, they're heavy shots, they're not like light arms fire, right?
No.
They're synced to the trigger. And it stops again.
I've just realised your gunners seem to be getting to the guns pretty quick.
But they're not shooting at all. Wait. Come on. Work. They're not shooting at all. Ah, and I'm in C again. Ugh. Bitch. It's crazy, 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 crazy. Fire.
Well, they didn't jump out.
They did actually.
Alright.
Okay, let's give this a go. Haha, I think I sussed it. Nobody's jumping out, they're returning fire and they're moving. Whoops. Then it stops and they jump out. God damn it. Why?
Because the vehicle's taking damage. You've got to set the vehicle to not take any damage on it.
Well, I tried that and then still it does it. Okay. Again. It's doing my head in now. And the thing is, like, I'm a player. I can understand the AI bailing. Okay, they get hit, stops, they bail. I thought they were only supposed to bail when the damage is, like, you know, severe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. See, look. So I set it to no damage. Oh, and then they bail as well. I don't think it has to do with damage. So I can get back in. Let me think about this. So, it's this one.
Bottom of TeamSpeak in the chill damage room. Type that into the init part of the box for the marshal.
Well, it says disallow damage false.
Yeah. But it's got to go in the init in the vehicle, not the waypoint.
I had object allow damage false. Okay, here we go again.
Yeah, well that didn't work, did it?
No, it says stop and I get out. Okay, so they're all grouped. God damn it. Stay in the bloody car.
And you need the semicolon as well.
Right, in the end.
Yeah, did you put the semicolon in? At the end? I forgot to put it in, sorry.
After false.
Yeah, it's got to be there.
Okay. Try again.
My bad, sorry man.
Don't matter.
All commands in Arma, man, in that bloody thing.
Nope. So stupid. No, I don't know what to do. Hold on, get in nearest. True cargo, get out.
Dude, them guns are opening up right straight away. You
Yeah.
put them like further back. They shouldn't even be on the guns. Something's not right. The waypoint's not right for the enemy 50 cals. They're opening fire straight away. And you set them back like fucking 500 meters. It should take them at least 3 or 4 minutes to get to the guns.
I'll take him. He's having a lunch break as well then.
I've got to put my headphones in. Hang on. Right, can you hear me all right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, can you hear yourself when you're talking?
No.
Okay. By the way, did you listen to that? Listen to that link I sent you earlier for that house DJ on Twitch?
The what?
Sent you a link on Steam
When?
for earlier on today.
No, I didn't see it. But I've been editing like most of the day.
For a house DJ. It'll be in your chat history on Steam.
No, is it a program or a video?
No. No, she lives. I've got to turn the volume off on my player. Hang on, there you go. No, she's a DJ. She live streams. Really good. Your kind of music, man. House music.
Ah, no, I listen to all sorts, mate.
Well, you know.
Loiter, move, seek and destroy, sentry.
Don't forget to use 2 waypoints when you're setting waypoints for things. Yeah, put one just in front of where they are, and then the next one to connect to whatever they're going to. Otherwise, they'll just go straight to it. Same old shit, man. Same old scripting fucking problems. They need a new fucking engine. What they need.
So what about the second waypoint? It just disappeared or something. Ah, there it is. Alright, let's see. We should switch off the fucking lights. And I mean, besides, like, if this was really to happen, right? Like, so they have this landing, Then they open the hatch at the back, wouldn't the whole thing sink? Now they're dead. They didn't eject though. Oh, hold on, here we go. Now they eject.
Try using safe instead of careless. If it reacts to that instead.
I have a feeling actually why they're doing that is because the driver is dead. Oh. Okay, let's try again. What a drama. Do you see that?
Now I'm looking on the forum for a script to turn the lights off for you. Hang on. Bottom of TeamSpeak.
Yeah, hold on.
That shows you the code to put in. Got the vehicle turning its lights on. Nothing's fucking easy in Arma. It should be enough.
Now it just stops, drops everyone without it even being fired upon.
That unsafe, is it?
Yeah. Just doesn't matter.
Serious shit, man.
So weird. There's nothing in here that would explain that. Let's see what this is. I'm now using the transport unload. And again stop and it unloads. The fuck.
Wonder if you could have a tag mission on fucking Farm Simulator.
Say that again, you wonder if you can do what?
But do a SAG mission on Farming Simulator.
Oh, I doubt it.
It's so sad that you can't even get that to happen, isn't it?
Yeah, it's weird. because you would expect that like to be like a basic thing, yeah, like an amphibious landing.
Hey, I'll tell you what, look. Right. But whoever's the driver,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I wonder if that. No, it won't work, will it?
I put the driver on invincible. It's just like it starts the engine.
Get them all. Put them all to it. Put every unit that's in the vehicle to invincible. Let's see if that works. Because it could be one of them saying, "Oh, up, lads, we're getting shot at." Let's.
Yeah, hold on. I think I'm gonna take myself out of the equation first. See what that does. I have a feeling it's that. Hey ho, hey ho. No, it's not. Yeah, would you? That's just pathetic. Okay, return to Eden editor. Okay, so delete you. Hold on. Motorized infantry. What is that? What is a motorized patrol? What is a motorized patrol? Off-road, no. NATO armor, mechanized infantry. This is all infantry. Okay. Marshal. There's no other amphibious stuff in there, is there?
Sure, there was a dedicated amphibious vehicle at one stage. Whether it's still there or not, I
The
don't know.
Gorgon's amphibious. Look for that.
Yeah, Don was saying Gorgon earlier.
Gorgon. It's not on the APCs. It's not on the artillery. Boats are boats. Cars. No. Drones. Men. Planes. No. Submarines. Tanks. Slaver.
Tank.
No, tanks, you've got slaver and slaver up. Don't know.
Maybe they took it out. Yeah, I remember there was one at one stage.
That's weird. Why would they take a vehicle out?
You know.
I don't think this one's amphibious. Touch waypoint. Ooh, shift right click.
Are you in the vehicle with them?
Yeah, I was, but I took myself out. I thought like maybe that's it. Okay, so then I'm just gonna put some in now. So men, special forces. Don't you've got like groups of men? NATO end-to-end. Compositions, infantry. Weapon squad. Put them in there. No, when I'm not in it. Oh, spoke too soon. It's still moving. Then again, no one's shooting at it. Oh, here we go. Yeah. So it seems when I'm not in it, it works.
Yeah. You're calling out the fucking commands to the box, aren't you? That's what it is.
Yeah, but I didn't get out. So what's it doing now?
Hey Dom, do you fancy having a go at this factory, this mining?
Yeah, we can get a mod pack together for it.
I'm talking to John now on one for He's gonna give me a list of all the mods because he's running it. He's fucking telling me about it every day. It's the best map ever, he says.
Well, tell him.
But he's running everything ultra realistic, right? I mean, if you drive over the crops they damage, he's got all the mods. Running something like 80 mods, man. That's what he said.
Oh,
I know.
that's
So,
fucking a recipe for a big disaster, that is,
well,
I tell you.
I don't know if you get them right. They're all right, like, I suppose. But the thing is, 80 mods, that's a fucking... I just said, I need a list of all the mods, mate. You'll have to give them me. So I can
But what
get
you
them
need
together.
him to do is...
And I just said, if you got Google Drive, and you ignore me.
That's a no-go, man. That is fucking 18 mods to find him, not a chance, man. You need him to upload it to Google Drive, all his mods, and you have exactly the same version, you know what I mean? Because finding 80 mods on the same version is just a... struggle with 10, you know what I mean? Imagine 80.
You guys fancy nipping over to the one para team speak?
Yeah, I can do that in a bit.
I'll nip over and have a word with Jar, just to know how long it's going to take, and I don't want to be ignorant.
Oh, that's right. Don't worry about me.
So I'll just...
Are you going off, are you?
I'm going up, I'm just gonna...
Yeah, the other thing I need is some sirens. I need some sirens to go off. Oh. Weirdly enough, now it seems to be working. No idea why.
Nah, man, you've been having so many problems with it.
All I did was, like, I deleted the vehicle, planted a new vehicle,
Fixed it.
and that fixed it.
I'm not sure why it'd be like that, to be honest. Maybe that vehicle was bugged or something, I'm not sure.
Hmm. Oh, I spoke too soon.
Was it broke now?
Oh, I'm still in, but everyone else jumped out.
We did. Not sure why they haven't fixed them bugs, it's really weird.
Yeah, because I mean, it's just like standard stuff you would want from an amphibious. I don't think I'm trying to do something really extraordinary here.
Okay, yes I know.